Very interesting market, about 22 minutes left to go in the session. You see the S&P is up 0.5, E-mini S&P, E-mini NASDAQ up 10.25. The advanced decline line is down. It's at minus 480. It's been below zero all day. It usually bounces back when it opens down this low. There's been a lot of up and down around zero. Today it just stayed flat. And so that's bearish in my opinion. We'll see what happens. And you see the tick, the high is plus 348, the low is minus 526. Here's a zero line. It spent more time below zero than above zero. And the VIX is up, which is bearish. 12.6 is still low, but it's up from Friday. So that's bearish, but the market is still up. So the market just has this uncanny ability to defy gravity of sorts. When the market internals are bearish, the market still is bullish. So very interesting. Show you the latest for the stock index portfolio. So we have AT 2019. It's short at 31.12, minus 362 right now. Gap fill master captured the long trade plus 175. Narrow ranges today. 12.5 points on the E-mini S&P on the day session. We had some bearish news at the open, but the market has, like we were talking about, has managed to maintain its composure to look bullish even in the midst of bearish news and bearish market internals. You see a short trade here, tick count trend 2, another short trade here. Market is trying to firm up here into the close and still close higher. Mirror got long, just not a lot of range in this market. So it's hard to hit a profit target of just 10 points when the range is 12.5. So interesting day. Let's see, what else do we have here? Tick count trend 2, 5 minute. Captured a short trade here, short again here, and short going into the close. We'll see what happens. Market should break a little bit based on the market internals and the bearish news. Surprising that it's held up this long during the day. Night trader is still long. And so it's interesting to see this low volatility. You see this in low volatility a lot. You see a spike up and then a spike down and then back to the middle. So they like to create this, seems like a low VIX, they create this pattern where it goes up, down, and then back up and is around the same line. And so you see that in low VIX patterns. And in general, this market should, based on the market internals and news, should be a little more bearish than what we're seeing today. The bid is in there on these narrow indexes though. So stock index swing took the short trade and they rallied the market and it was stopped out. QS3 took the long trade here, and it hasn't hit its profit target yet. Narrow range intraday, didn't reach the overnight highs. 60-minute breakout took a profit on the trade. Market sold off. It came close to its profit target. The market sold off and it exited. And so you see that exit right there. And so those are the trades for the day in the stock index portfolio. And we have right now 18 minutes to the close. And we will see how this plays out. The way you take a look at this is your current positions would be your short 1, short 2, long 1. So on this column, you are short 1. On this column, you are short 1, long 1. So you're flat in this column. So you're short 1 E-mini S&P between these two columns, because let me bring this signal in here. You're short there on tick count trend 2. You're long on night trader. Over here, you're long on mirror, short on tick count trend 2, 1 minute, and short on AT 2019. So short 1 between these two columns, and then you're long on NQ here on this column. So you're short in ES, long on NQ, and you can sum up the totals here with the daily P&L at the bottom and see that we're right around break even on the day. Narrow range, choppy session, not much extension on anything. We'll see what happens here to the close. 17 minutes left. That's the update on the stock index portfolio.